bring up your next act is a slam poet by the name of Patrick Swan. Big hand for Patrick Swan.
Hello. So I am Patrick Swan, and I'm going to talk some shit about stuff for a while. I'm going to start with a somewhat kind of like a love poem, only different. This is a soft lip kiss in Texas hot top, washed down with whiskey that drips little wishes of red dress ripped from your sweat-stained skin. This is fatigue and frenzy, making stop clock empty feelings of wanting to build 4 walls and a ceiling using only my mind, just so we could have somewhere to be to fuck till I'm blind. Otherwise, I'm gonna see polka dots for the rest of my life. At least that's how I feel in this 6 a.m. hotel hallway end of tonight. And tonight, I want to tell you that sweat and alcohol have never tasted so good. No, right now they taste better than any mouth ever could. No, right now you taste like all women should. Perfect and soft. With lips so full of secrets they need a combination lock. They need love poems to be opened, but the combination's been lost. That's right, your true love can be claimed at the lost and found, but you have to describe it to get it back. And by the time that can happen, you've already left town. So I say, fuck that. I think you're cute as all hell. I want to taste your mouth one more time before I hear the elevator bell descended tomorrow with promises of, well, I'll try to come visit. I want to dig into your skin with the tips of my fingers and sacrifice any feelings that linger that might make me think that love poems could win you, because my words could never fuck you as bad as I want to right now. How can I be so sure, you ask? Because one time I made love to someone and my lung collapsed. So if you still think I'm not up to the task, let me tell you this. I've only got one heart, but I do have an extra kidney, and I'd be willing to wake up in a hotel bathtub full of ice if you just spend a little time with me. You see, I'm not much for romance, but you have to believe that when I say you take my breath away, it's because I'm gonna be struggling to breathe. So pray for me. Pray this will end safely. Oh, Jesus, pray for me. And if you're not religious, then don't feel ashamed when your eyes roll back and you start calling God's name, because I'm not trying to convert you, but I'll be to blame when you finally die and all your sins washed away, because the man upstairs is impressed with how loudly you praised the God you don't believe in every time you came. And I know a lot of guys brag about being a great lay, but a collapsed lung or missing kidney would be totally worth the pain for one night together in a Texas heat wave, because when this 6 a.m. hits, you're on the next plane, and it won't break my heart, but it'll drive me insane, because those dots on that dress have taken over my brain. And this next suggestion might seem a little strange, but if you really love that dress, then you'd better buy 2, because if I ever see you in it again, it'll look at you once and it'll burst into flames, because all this hate and whiskey has been carefully stored away and labeled, handled with care in the spontaneous part of my brain, and it's been ready to explode ever since today when I opened my mouth to talk so that you can hear me say, I think you're cute as all hell. I want to taste your mouth one more time before I hear the elevator bell descended tomorrow with promises of, well, I'll try to come visit. That felt really good. I was feeling shitty all day, and then I got a phone call asking me to come down. This is great. I feel great. Thanks. I'm selling these books with that poem in it by the same name. It's called Texas Hot Talk. I got 3 left or whatever, if you're interested.